Hi everybody, this is our quick video concerning Amber Guyger and what happened to Joshua Brown. Now, I've been on Dinus Amir chat. He has a very lively, interesting chat. And they talk a lot about ADOS and how horrible ADOS is, how stupid, uneducated, unintelligent, just poor mentality, the things that they call ADOS on this thing. Oh, and the one that about me is the fact that they want to integrate with Amber Guyger, whatever that is. Call them Captain Black America, whatever that is. And what else did I hear? Um, it's just a lot of insults thrown at um, ADOS Black Americans specifically. But if ADOS defend themselves, oh you whining, oh you this, oh you that. Well, ADOS is just engaging these nasty attacks. I don't see how somebody can sit there and call Black American ADOS all of the insulting names you can come up with. You're stupid. Just to get a rise out of ADOS and says, well, where is ADOS? Why you silent? Oh, you don't have no ADOS calling in? So now ADOS calling in. And it seems to me, ADOS, the ones I hear calling, they are highly educated. But they want highly educated, successful ADOS to put down those in the neighborhood that this Lumage guy who's Haitian says he grew up poor among and describe the poor mentality. Like he said, they all grow up poor, but he never blamed white people. I grew up poor. My children grew up poor. But not one of us ever blamed white people for being poor. We didn't blame people being poor. We just do what we needed to come up in life, to have a better life for the children. Some people, for whatever reasons, don't do that. What they do is sit back and take these welfare checks and food stamps. That I know. Because when I had my oldest child, who's 33 now, the young teenage girls back in that day, they wanted a baby for a check. They wanted a baby to get a check. Where they get that mentality from? I don't know, because I heard it out of a girl's mouth, and I thought, I was like, this time I'm 26 years old. This girl like 16, 17, no. I think she was 13 when she said that. And I was looking at her like, what kind of teenagers are these? Want a baby for a check. Well, her mama fixed that. When she finally got that baby at 14, her mama would not allow her to get no check. Her mama took, make sure her baby had everything she needed. When that girl did everything to get a check. I don't understand that mentality. But with this Amber Guyger thing, with all of that said, with this Amber Guyger thing, these people who are so anti-Black American ADOS, claiming Black American ADOS attacks everybody. I haven't heard ADOS attack anybody yet. Only thing I hear ADOS do is think for themselves. You tell ADOS, you don't know your history. ADOS says, I know my history. Well, you don't know this. So when ADOS guy explains explains everything eloquently, it come with attacks, shouting down and whatever. And then they say, oh, the ADOS, he just mad, or he just this and that. If you listen, the only people mad is this Haitian immigrant guy. And we figure that the way he carries on, when he just viciously attack ADOS and say all these things, we started wondering, well, are you ADOS? Who are you? I already figured out he was Haitian. But, so he finally admit he's a Haitian immigrant. So, it's like we've been saying. It's the immigrants, it's the black immigrants that hate, attack, mad, upset, jealous of ADOS. Not the other way around. But anyway, with this Emma Guyger case, now, when Bothan Jean family did what they did, Brant, Bothan Jean brother Brant, got up there, love on Emma Guyger after she was found guilty of killing his brother. He got up there, speak for her, consolingly spoke to her, loved on her. Which I had to wonder about that. I don't understand that loving on her thing. He hoped he doesn't want her to go to jail. He want her to walk around free. I don't get that. Then he asked, can he give her a hug? He goes up there and just embraces this woman as if he was just wholeheartedly in love with this woman. I've never seen, now some say ADOS forgave the Charleston, the Dylan Roof. But did these people get up there and did what this Jamaican family did? Did they get up there and do what this family did? After Dylan was found guilty, they went up there and said they forgive him because that's what black people do. But now black people are evolving. They're evolving now, and they're getting to the place where they're not getting up there forgiving people, especially not publicly, forgiving people who, first of all, didn't ask for it, second of all, don't want it, and just allow them to feel good about themselves and walk free for doing the worst things on the planet. And then blame those people who they give Jesus to, white Jesus to accept all the horrible things happening to them and get your glory in heaven after you dead. Only thing that gonna do, you gonna go to heaven, and then you gonna come right back here and live and get to live that experience all over again and wake up. Anyway, now Bothan Jean daddy got up there and says he hopes they can be friends one day. Bothan Jean mama, she's like, okay. She gets to sit in jail and think about what she did and be a better person, but I'm leaving Dallas. Y'all still here. Like, okay, I don't gotta put up with this because I'm not American anyway. I just came here to live a better life, to start among the black ADOS community and come about and live a better life, because as when I listened to the ADOS conference this weekend gone, there was a Jamaican immigrant lady there, and she confirmed what black American ADOS already know. She can get those jobs, but ADOS will not get those jobs, won't be hired. So the immigrants that come up here and tell ADOS, you just lazy, you don't want to work, the opportunities are there, you won't take the opportunities. This lady think her name is, she said, don't get her confused with Kamala Harris, because she's not related to Kamala Harris, but her name is something Harris. She's from Jamaica. Her mom, her daddy moved here because of her situation, because of what happened with her dad and his business that Obama stayed at, and the Chinese wanted it, and the Chinese threatened to put a coffin in his office until he just wanted to protect his family and moved to New York. And they moved to New York and married her mother and had her. So she's fully Jamaican. Fully Jamaican. But she's an immigrant here, and she's the only immigrants. Black immigrants get the jobs. I already knew that. It's just stuff that I just know based on my observation, and just based on, just for some reason, when I look at a situation, I just instantly know. But everybody blames this. It's this ADOS fault. This is black people's fault. Black people, black people, black people, black people. When there's a difference between black American people, ADOS, and black American people, immigrants, black American people, anchor babies. First, immigrant born on the soil. There's a difference between this group of black people and black people, ADOS, black Americans descendants of slavery. That's a big difference. But this group of black people who are not ADOS, most of the immigrants, like this Lamage guy, gets on YouTube and try to scream force into our brains. It's not working. ADOS is woke. You can't put nothing in our brain. We think for ourselves now. We doing for self now. Ain't that what you say, do for self? So that's what ADOS do. We doing for self. We thinking for self. Self first. And to try to shame ADOS back into the state they claim ADOS in because it's their choice. It's sick. But anyway, what get me? They try to force the false narrative, false fact, false information that black American ADOS is the one that forgave Amber Guyger, hugged Amber Guyger, loved on Amber Guyger, said he wanted to be Amber Guyger's friend one day. This is what they blame on black American ADOS, which to me is it's sick, because everybody saying black people this, black people that, this black people fault. This is not black people fault. This is a black immigrant. And this lady right here got it right. She said people not gonna like what she says. People gonna have a problem with it. And she said, but she blamed this solely, 100% on Bothan Jean's family. That's what I was saying. She blamed the murder of this guy based on what Bothan Jean's family did in this courtroom. And she said that has set black people globally back. She said they took 2 steps forward and this family took a 20 step backwards. I'm like, yeah, put the blame where it belongs. The Bothan family is not Americans. And people I ain't know where you gonna call immigrants what immigrants do and say black American that was born here over the last 4 years, they're the one that did it. We are not sitting back taking these L's anymore. We're not gonna sit back and just sit back and be accused and blamed and charged for everything that we know we didn't do. But anyway, I just thought I might share this point of view because this lady, I'll say it right, her name Dr. Moonby. She the only one said that she blamed it on that family, which is where I've been saying since this situation happened, before this guy even died, that this was the fact. The family did this. This was not black people. And they're not even talking about the black people outside protesting and complaining about this woman getting 10 years. Complaining about that. They ain't even showing, they ain't even talking about that. That they'll ask for black people that's out there complaining. Because they don't like how Boston Jean family went about what they did. But anyway, that's it for this video. And I will see you on the next video. You can, if you want to hear more of my videos, you can give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out my new channel, Neoport Community, and check out what I'm doing there with pre-recorded word spoken poetry. And